It's the final season of OWN's drama Queen's Sugar, and star Rutina Wesley is here to give us a preview.
I've been approached to adapt Blessings and Blood into a movie.
That book caused a whole lot of pain for all of us.
Rutina, it's been way too long. How are you?
I know. I've been well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to talk to you about the final season because this is one of those shows that I covered from day one. I want to know with you, Nova has gone through a lot. You've been right there with her. What have you learned from her over the course of these years? And then even in these last episodes, were you still learning up until the end?
Yeah, Nova has taught me so many things. She's taught me self-care. That's a big thing I've taken away. It's just learning how to take care of yourself in the midst of life. Um, and also Nova shows up for her community. And I think Nova being an activist has kind of made me more of an activist in the sense of I know that I have a platform and I know that sometimes I post stuff and actually people are listening. So I've like learned to really research stuff before I post, especially if it's political or if it's about anything like that. I just want to make sure I do it right because Nova would do that. She would have all her ducks in a row. And I think Nova has also healed me in a way by knowing that, family is powerful.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to have the hard conversations with family to get to the healing. And so she took a lot of fear out of me. And I was just like, wait a minute. Like, I got to stand up straight. I got to walk into that room. I got to say, you know what I mean? I got to be
Yeah.
confident and fully independent, like she is. I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
She's best character to date, I think. It's probably my best character. Yeah.
Well, and in these last episodes, did you still feel like the onion was being peeled back and you were still learning things about her even to the end?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not giving anything away. I'm not going to tell you,
Yeah.
but I mean, we're definitely going to see Nova like keep growing. Like you're still
Okay.
going to see her figuring things out for herself. And showing up for herself
Okay.
and for the things that she wants. And I think, her relationship with Dominic is beautiful. But will Nova stay in the room?
Right.
Because when the love gets going, I feel like Nova's like out the door. She
Yeah.
like leaves.
How does her work play into these last episodes? I know there's a tie to the past that kind of comes back into the present, as it often does in this show.
Well, where we left off at the end of season 6 was with her sort of, getting the family landmarked as a historical landmark. So that
Yeah.
way Landry couldn't take that away. And I think that we still see Nova kind of dealing with that and trying to help with that. But more importantly, the work with her family and the healing that is coming from that. Because people have forgiven her, but people haven't forgot. So I think she is still sort of like any chance she can get to really reconnect with her family and her siblings, she
Yeah.
does in
Yeah.
a really big way to let them know, I'm here now, and to let them know that like you can trust me, in the sense of I'm giving you all my cards and you can trust me with your stories. And what's been beautiful is some of you'll see some family members kind of look back at Nova and say, I didn't like the way you did this, but it needed to be done.
Were there opportunities at all in these last episodes to kind of bring back anybody? Again, that's spoiler territory, but will we see some familiar faces that might
No, it's
surprise
not
us?
spoiler territory because we did announce some of the guests coming back, some of our
Okay,
guest stars
good.
coming back. And then our beautiful teaser, which is not a teaser, it's kind of long, but our little trailer, our
Yeah.
trailer came out, and of course you see Calvin. There's one of Nova's first loves is in that trailer. Yeah, like it's that was the fun part, was everyone coming back and getting to play with everyone.
Yeah.
I was like, I love working with Greg Vaughn, and I'll tell you why, because we tested together, and ever since the moment I saw him, we were really connected. I remember he walked in the room and I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, let me get myself together.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he was beautiful. But not only that, I tell this to Ava, like Greg makes me feel sexy. He makes me feel beautiful. He looks at me in a way that people haven't looked at me before.
Mm,
So he makes me feel good, and like I need that. And all of other Nova's other loves, she's gonna run across some other people too. But what's gonna be interesting is seeing, like I said, the growth in that and how she
yeah,
reacts to these past loves.
yeah.
I think Nova has learned some things over the years. The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Mm,
So I think she makes some really smart choices for herself to maybe, like I said, stay in a room and not get distracted, you know.
yeah. Okay.
It's like she's been a beautiful mess, but I feel like we're about to organize it.
Tell me about wrapping up the show. I don't, not spoilers, but I know Ava came back and directed the finale. And it's,
Yeah.
you've sat with this character a long time. How was that last day for you? Last day of shooting?
Um, I'm still processing, Jim.
Yeah.
It was really it was difficult because I didn't want to say goodbye. Um, but it was also fulfilling because I feel like we were coming to the end of a chapter. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the time, and I'm grateful for the 7 years, because it's just you don't always get a show, like I said, that lasts that long.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button under this video and watch Queen Sugar every Tuesday starting September 6th on OWN.